Right, a very important gathering happening in Sandton in Johannesburg. Governance challenges, financial mismanagement, corruption and regulatory uncertainty are some of the challenges that are painting a negative picture of the African continent to investors. That's what President Cyril Ramaphosa told delegates to the Africa Investment Forum. He said that Africa should institute reforms and resolve the problems keeping investors at bay.
President Cyril Ramaphosa says the governments should listen to concerns of business and suggested solutions. Ramaphosa says Africa integration is key to growth. He says the new free trade agreement is seen as a historic development that is fundamental to changing the African economies. This will boost better policy harmonization and expand market access and unleashing the potential of the continent through industrialization. He says African leaders know what needs to be done and they're doing it.
Many of the countries on the continent have embraced democracy. They have embraced rule of law. They have embraced policy certainty, and they are improving it on an ongoing basis. And they are transforming their countries into investment destinations and investable countries.
Billionaire businessman Aliko Dangote says regulatory clarity is key to further investments on the continent. He told delegates that no one but Africans themselves can transform the continent.
And I think it is really good for government and private sector to work together. Because what really discouraged people at the first was all these rampant changes of policies. And sometimes when governments see that you are making money, they are going to change the goalpost and say, no, we don't want people making money.
There is a call for economists to invest in infrastructure to close the infrastructure gap, industrialize and integrate the continent.
We have to make sure that we deal with the energy problem. It's the most important thing. Africa cannot develop in the dark. And that's why you find that if there's anything that we think we have most important, is just to make sure that works. So I think that the challenges for me are opportunities, but political will, clear vision, and private sector, and that's the way we want to go. And Africa is not going to be an aid-driven continent. Africa is going to be an investment-driven continent.
Well, Gauteng is